Hello, Devika. How are you? Devika, I did not forget you. Okay, Devika, I will be doing your. I'll be doing your request. Okay, probably around midweek of this week. Okay, so I do have you listed, so do not worry. I'll get it done as soon as possible. But because I do have other privates and rituals that I have to do before. Hi, Jaded. How are you? Hey, Queen. Aw, how are you, Queen? That's so sweet of you. All right, guys. So this is a paid live, okay? So we're not doing free questions in this live. Maybe the next one, but for this one, we're just taking donation readings, okay? And donations are open. Now the typed readings. Uh, Wait, let me just say is only our audio. Okay, so this is for the typed are only the intimacy readings, but the others are just audio. Okay, let me just sort out my cards, guys, and donations are open. It is 1616. It is 1616 radian, my dear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 5. You will love it, Radiant. You will really enjoy. 26. They're pretty fun, if you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have IJ pending from last live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, yes, you are, IJ. I'm going to do you now. Hold on. 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm just sorting out the cards. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 48, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 68, 9. Okay, so I just needed to sort out the cards just to make sure that they're in the right order. So IJ, but yes, we will type them out for the intimacy readings. They will be typed. Thank you, Devika. Oh, you will love it. You will love it, Toka. All right, so let me put up a list to help my lovely moderator. So the list is IJ. Hold on, the list is IJ. After IJ, we have Radiant, right? Then we have Devika. We have you, Toka. Okay. So this is the list. If I missed anyone, just tell Queen of Swords. She will edit the list and she will ensure that you're on it. Okay, but I'll do IJ first. IJ, tell me from whom would you like it to be from? Okay, so I'm all ready. But this is gonna be typed. For the intimacy readings, they have to be typed, girls, okay? The intimacy readings are typed. But all other readings, if you have an in-depth question, a channeled reading, we will do that for you vocally. Okay? All right. Fabulous. Let's see, NF. Okay, so let's do it right now, rising, and see what are this person's feelings and thoughts. Okay. All right. So, yes, it's going to be audio. I just did the intimacy ones typed. The intimacy ones are typed. These are the only ones that will be typed. Okay. Guys, if I'm just talking in a low tone of voice, it's just because my boyfriend is sleeping. So I have to talk a little bit in a low tone. All right. So, what does this person has to say to rising? Jay, what does Jay has to say to rising? Rising with the Five of Swords, I'm still having a lot of insecurities. There's a lot of like mental struggle, back and forth energy. I'm still struggling through whatever I'm going through mentally with the Five of Swords energy showing up as the first card. There's also a lot of insecurities that I could be dealing with or I could be trying to deal with. I'm trying to control. I'm trying to improve myself with. I do want you to know that I do want to fight for this connection, but at times I'm feeling a little bit weak. It's like I do want to do something about the way I feel about you and the way I feel like I need to show you interest, but sometimes I'm feeling a little bit tired or I'm feeling a little bit weak with everything in my life. Like I'm so tired, I don't want to do anything. And the thing is, that's the thing. It's like I have this struggle, you know what I mean? Like one time I'm like, I want to, I want to make things happen. I want to be with you. I want to, work on our situation, right? Show you that I'm interested, talk to you, reveal my identity to you. But then I go back and forth about it because I'm thinking to myself, like, that would really take a lot of effort. Are you really ready to put in a lot of effort, and you don't know the result? Because that's the thing that I fear the most. I fear putting in efforts and knowing that the results are unguaranteed. Like I don't know if I did put in some efforts and if I was to tell you how I feel and if I was to make myself more recognizable to you, what if we don't go anywhere or what if things don't go well? Okay, like I'm sometimes just afraid of wasting more of my time because I feel like my ex have wasted a lot of time already. So it's like if I was to waste more time, um I would really go crazy because I feel like I already wasted so much time. Like I wasted so much time. I wasted so much efforts before. So I'm feeling like, do I really have the capacity to risk wasting my time again? Okay. Do I have the capacity to put my risk, like put my heart on hold again for somebody that I'm not 100% sure if it would work with them or not? So there's this fear of the past repeating itself. There's this fear of me wasting my time again. There's this fear that how can I say that? There's this fear of change. Let's just say that. I'm a little bit back and forth when it comes to, oh, girls, you're amazing. LM, thank you. Queen. And thank you so much. I love you, girl. Yeah, you guys, I don't know, my voice is like very like calm today, but yeah, I'm getting like this. I'll continue the reading. It's like I'm sometimes afraid of change or I'm afraid of like getting out of my comfort zone. Okay, this fear of getting outside of my comfort zone keeps me in this sort of back and forth energy, going between me wanting to make something happen and between me like being like, oh well, let me just leave it there, you know what I mean? So there's like this back and forth energy that's happening here, but it's due to fear of the past repeating itself. So there's a little bit of inconfidence, like I'm not very confident in myself. Okay, and this lack of confidence is translated as insecurity. Okay, what do you want to say more to rising, please? What are your thoughts and feelings? I'm afraid that you are moving away from me so far that I can't keep up with you. I'm afraid that you're leaving me and you're going far and beyond so much that I can't catch up with you. I'm afraid of you just drifting away from me because that's how I feel like right now. I'm feeling like you are drifting away from me and I sometimes feel like I can't do anything. Okay? It just feels like I'm just watching someone I really like go away from me and I'm just here standing there struggling with my insecurity, struggling with the fear of the past repeating itself and doing nothing. Okay. And I think what I'm not realizing, the thing is that I'm not realizing is that with me doing nothing right now, I am already wasting time. So the fear of wasting time is something I'm already doing, but I'm not realizing it. Okay. But you have to understand that I do want to transform our situation. I do want to bring in change. I do want to stop this back and forth energy and do something. Okay. Make some progress with you. So this is my intention. My intention feels like I need to overcome. I need to overcome these challenges. I need to overcome these back and forth energies that keep me locked up in, those thoughts of fear of the past returning and the past like the past events like replaying, you know what I mean? In a different connection, like with this connection with you, you know what I mean? Like I'm afraid of the past repeating itself, but I feel like I have to overcome these challenges if I wanted to experience something new. And my spirit has been craving something new for the longest time. So I do want to make things happen because I feel like I want to, because I crave that, newness. I don't want to deal with the past anymore. I don't want to deal with the past person anymore. I want to deal with you. I feel like there's like this fresh, clean energy with you, like that just drags me to experience it with you. You know what I mean? Like I can't help it. It's like your energy allures me in. All right. But that's what's going on here with me. Rising, I hope that resonated. I want to say that this person is he's having insecurity. I see this, like he's not very confident. I see insecurity and I see that this person is not very, very confident. I do feel like this person is also he struggles with maybe self love. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like he struggles with self love. And this is where the insecurity and him lacking confidence comes in, because it's like he's a good person, but he doesn't feel very confident enough in himself to basically take a risk and do something like the moment he feels it. You understand? This is why he's always like marinating over his feelings, overthinking and delaying things, because he's lacking that confidence that just tells him just go ahead and do it, and whatever way it shows up as, it will show up as. But I think this insecurity is due to the past connection that he was in, and I think he's trying to fight back. He's trying to fight back those insecurities, and he's trying to fight back the side of him that makes him feel not so confident. But I think he's really struggling as he's doing so. It's like he's trying to fight back, but the fighting back is difficult. Okay, it's not easy. All right. But I feel like he's on the path. He's on the path towards overcoming that, if that makes any sense. Because I see him on the path towards overcoming this energy. So I hope this is making sense. You do have two yes or no questions, so please go ahead and let me know, Rising, what you want to ask. And yeah, so we will do your two yes or no, and then Radiant, it's you for the intimacy reading after Rising, and it's going to be typed. And then we have IJ. So thank you, IJ, for your donation. Then we have Devika, I think, for an in-depth reading, and then BG. Okay. So let me know what you want to ask, Rising. Else, let me know your in depth and your two yes or no questions. If you want, you can post them together or, each separately as you like. So, Rising, is the girlfriend trying to reconcile with Jay? Is the girlfriend trying to reconcile with Jay? Okay. I want to say yes, but she's rejected or she's ghosted. Okay. Yes, but she's rejected or ghosted because I see that he's either or like he's not responsive. He's not giving her answers. Like she does try to reconcile, but I feel like she is not getting responses. Like she's not getting a reply back. She's not getting a response from him or maybe a reaction from him. Do you understand? So yes, but I don't see any reaction. I don't see any response. It just feels empty. It feels like she's trying to do some things here to talk and speak up, but it's like whatever she's getting back is like empty feedback. It's zero. It's nothing. Do you understand? So this is like what I'm getting. It's like she's trying because I see in the page of cups, but it's like she has this five of pentacles energy. Like she's giving the page of cups energy to him, but she's getting back the five of cups like nothing. Five of pentacles, sorry, which is like nothing, like emptiness, void. All right. So yeah, will Jay still call me? Is this ex-girlfriend trying to reconcile with Jay this time? Okay, will Jay still call you? Jay misses your voice actually. I feel like this weekend he wanted to call you, but I feel like he got busy with some other things. I feel like on a financial way, maybe he was like looking for something or there's something that he's planning financially for himself, okay? And I feel like he got busy with that, but I think he was thinking about calling you this weekend. Um like that was on his mind this weekend. I want to tell you, give him some time. There might be a bit of a delay when it comes to when he's gonna call you, but I see this person eventually calling you, but it just feels like it may take some time because I see him going through a lot of challenges even in his personal life, okay? Especially financially, I feel like he's a little bit struggling, so there's a little bit of like this challenging kind of energy that he has to get through. But I feel like he would want to call you. Yes. Okay. Hope this resonates with you. Please do let me know how that resonates. I'm here for you. All right. So, Razing, you may let me know your in depth question, please. And then, Radiant, get ready. You're next. After Radiant, we do have you, Devika. So, also, Devika, get ready. Otherwise, if it's on PayPal, I'll see it. Okay. All right, guys. So donations are open. If anyone wants to donate, now is the right time to do so. Remember, there is a limited spots for the channeled readings. So if you do want to guarantee yourself a reading, now is the right time to do so. All right. So Rising, what's your in-depth question? Rising, what is your in-depth? Yeah, because I seen that she's trying, but I feel like she's getting like negative feedback. It's not really working. Do you understand? Give me a minute, guys. Okay. Can I know what's been happening today? Of course. All right. But I told you she's trying, but she's definitely getting like negative feedback. Like, I don't feel like she's getting anything back from her efforts. It feels like she's getting nothing back? All right. Let's see, though. What is going on? Mm-hmm. All right. So, what's been happening today? Let's see, Rising. What's been happening today? Okay. All right. She was trying to get his attention today. She definitely tried to get his attention. I want to say that she tried to get intimate with him, but it did not work. I don't think that this person gave in to her. He didn't gave in. He didn't give in to her because we do have the Seven of Swords here. So I'm feeling like this person didn't give in to her. Hold on, guys. I'm just Yeah, this person didn't really give in to her. Okay, I do feel like she tried, but it didn't work. You understand? So, maybe there was like some sort of like efforts to try and get intimate with him, but it didn't work because I feel like she does miss him on physical way, if you know what I mean. Like she does miss him physically. Do you understand? So she tried to do something like that, but I don't feel like that worked. And she tried to get passionate because that's really what I'm getting here. Okay. Um, I do feel like he was a little bit like in self isolation from her. Yeah, he was guarded. I see that he did set some boundaries. He was defensive. He was guarded. He was it's like he didn't allow her to get what she wants. Okay, whether it's a response, whether it's him like giving her, like, you know what I mean, like physically, like that didn't happen. Nothing happened, I feel. But she definitely tried, and I think she was a little bit persistent about it. Like she tried to really provoke him or tease him so much, but it did not work because I see the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. He was like literally avoiding the her efforts. Okay, he was in avoidance and he was guarded with the Nine of Wands. And I do see that he did even put some guards, like some boundaries up, and he did have his guards up here because I see the Nine of Wands, right? But she definitely tried to do something. I do want to say, the reason why I say it's physically, it's because I have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there is definitely some sort of effort that was done here to allure him, but like in a physical sense. Whether she wore something to provoke him, or you know what I mean, but I think that didn't work, because I see that there was like great defensive energies and boundaries that were set here today. Okay, and if you remember, even the last time like that I did a reading for you, I told you that this person doesn't want to like do what he did the last time again with her. You understand? So I still see him holding on to it, which is a good thing. So that's what I see happened. Radiant, are you ready, Radiant? You want it to be from whom? Please let me know. And then IJ, you're next. And then we have Devika and BG. Okay, Rising, you can ask your question. Rising, what's your question, honey? All right, I hope it resonated, Radiant. Let me know how it resonated, my dear. Okay. All right. So Rising, and then I'll do IJ. All right. Then it's Devika and BG. Okay. So guys, I want to just say channeled messages are closed. Okay. However, however, if you guys want the intimacy ones, you can. Okay. But Rising ask comes to light for the exclusive. Yeah, let's try and see. That's a very good question actually to ask. You're very welcome. All right, let's see. And Radiant, I hope you heard your reading. Queen of Swords, just double check if Radiant heard her reading, okay? I mean, if she read her reading. Will she figure out anything else? I don't know why, but I feel like Jay has your picture as a wallpaper screen on his phone. It's not the lock screen, it's the wallpaper of like when you open the phone. Yeah, I feel like he has like your photo. Like I kid you not. But I'm getting something like that. I'm getting something like that because I feel like she's gonna get to know about this or she's gonna see this. Do you understand? Like she's going to see this. And it's gonna drive her crazy. And I see another problem happening, rising. Do you understand? Like I see another conflict happening because of that, because I see some sort of problem happening because of something on his phone. Now it doesn't have to be exactly what I just said. Like he has your wallpaper as like not the lock screen, like after you open the phone, the wallpaper that's behind the applications and stuff. But I feel like here, even if it's not that, it's something along these lines. You understand? Like but it's the most important thing, it's a picture of you. Okay, now whether it's a wallpaper set as a wallpaper or not, I feel like there's something to do with a picture of you. All right, and I feel like this person has pictures of you because he does pleasure himself sometimes looking at those pictures. Okay, or even watching your videos. Like sometimes he touches himself watching your videos. The reason why I say that is because we have the Ace of Wands and the Devil card. So it's like there's this energy of, like, how can I say that? Like this person pleasuring himself. You know what I mean? And there is this energy, a little bit of obsession, to be honest with you. But this is what I'm feeling. I feel like there is definitely another conflict that's going to happen between him and the ex, by the way. But I feel like this conflict that's going to happen, it might be the final one. I don't know why, but like this is what I'm feeling. It might be the final one, but it's imminent. Like it must happen. But I see definitely a conflict that's like imminent. It's going to happen like no matter what. But I see a conflict. And this conflict may basically end all of this. All right, is that making sense? But this is what I see. But she's definitely going to figure out something more. Whether it's him saving your videos, whether it's him taking screenshots of your pictures and he like put it somewhere like to look at it. You know what I mean? She's going to catch him doing something like that. Okay, but it has to do with your pictures or your videos. All right. I hope that resonates. But yes, she's going to figure out something for sure, for sure, for sure. All right. So, IJ, if you're here, you may go ahead and drop your question. Guys, I may take a break after BG. Okay. It is a temporary break. I will let you guys know when we're coming back to, like, I will kind of like write in the chat. This live is going to still be on. If we're able to continue on the same live, I will be coming audio telling you guys we're back. But for now, I'm going to take like a break, but after BG, okay? Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. So, Queen of Swords, you can just let them know. All right, so IJ, if you're in the house, please post. And then Devika and BG. Yeah, because I definitely get something to do with like multimedia, like a picture, a video, something to do with that. Do you understand? Like something to do with multimedia. Okay, but she's gonna figure it out. Like if she didn't know before, like if she didn't know before, she will get, like if she didn't know before that you guys are, like, how can I say that you guys are like, that you read, like for example, or that you have a channel, she's gonna get to know, because there's something that she's gonna get to know, but it has to do with you, with a picture of you or a video of you. I can't really pinpoint which, but it's something along these lines. Okay, is this resonating? Let me know, honey. All right, Devika, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Devika. What are the current feelings or energies of my husband Mayank towards me? All right, let's try and see, Devika, my dear. And again, guys, donations are open. The only thing that's closed is the channeled readings, but we may reopen them later after the break. Just for now, they're closed. All right. All right. So let's try and see, but I hope it made sense. Rising is what are the feelings or energies, feelings of your husband? Your husband is missing you. We have the Six of Cups, and I think that your husband have always wanted to have children from you. Like he always craved children from you. I think he does sometimes fantasize still about having children with you. Okay. Um, I do feel like this person is also constantly like having thoughts of missing you. Like he does miss you so much. But I think one of his like goals was to always have children with you, and I think he still thinks about having children with you, or he does still sometimes think about making you the mother of his babies. Like he still has that in mind, and I think you wanted the same too. I feel like sometimes you even sit down and you feel like you crave children or you want to have children. Okay, like you want to have kids, you want to have babies, okay? Um but I really feel like this person wants to come back, and I feel like he regrets. There's this energy of regrets right now that's around him. He's regretful of the way he did you wrong. I think he feels very bad about how he treated you wrong. I think he's realizing his mistakes right now, and I see him regretful of doing these mistakes. Like he's regretful that he did do these mistakes here. Okay, I feel like that this person wants to, he's kind of regretful because he pushed you away in the past, because in the past he rejected you, in the past he pushed you away, in the past he did something to pull you away, to not to pull you away, sorry, to push you away, you understand? And I think he regrets that. It's like he's literally regretful, and I think he's missing you as he's feeling like this regret, okay, and blaming himself. I see that this person is like, I wish to have her back. And I feel like here that this energy of him thinking about you has been heavily, like, he's been heavily thinking of you like since May, okay? Like since last month, like last month and this month, he's been like heavily thinking of you. And I think that this person wants to make some sort of change. All right? He does want to make some sort of change to kind of like, try again. I think he wants to try again because I see the Seven of Wands, like he doesn't want to give up on this connection. All right. Even though you may feel deep down, Devika, like a lot of things have been lost in this connection, that's not true, Devika, because I still see that this person, like, wants to, like, he still has the desire, the drive to try again, to fight for this, to stand up, right? So I see that he has an intention where he's like, I do not want to give up. I do want to stand up. I want to fight. I want to do what I need to do. I will not let this pass me by like that. Okay. I see that this person maybe was very immature in the past, and that was the problem. But I think that this person right now, he's thinking to himself, like, I need to basically kind of like realize what I'm doing here, because I think he knows now what he did wrong. He realizes the mistakes, okay, Devika, because he's regretful. I think he misses you. He's regretful. He wants you back. He wants you to give him a chance. He's sometimes thinking to himself, will Devika give me a chance? If I come back, will she let me back into her life? You know what I mean? So he does wonder about the availability of you. Like, will you be available to give him another chance or not? You understand? But I feel like that this person still has feelings for you. He definitely does. And a part of him feels like he wants to take a leap of faith within this connection to make things happen with you, because he does want to make things happen with you. Do you understand? But that's what I see. I see that this person loves you. I see that this person wants to make things happen with you. I see that this person wants to still fight for this connection. He doesn't want to give up on it. And he feels, a part of him feels like something can come out of this connection. It's not like over or dead for him. You understand? So that's what I see about his current energy and feelings. All right, IJ, let's go ahead and take for you channeled reading, channeled messages from NF. Afterwards, it's you, BG. So prepare yourself, and then, guys, I'm taking a little break, but donations would still be open then. All right, so if you guys want to donate, you can. Let's see. Radiant, I hope that she got her reading. Thank you, Queen of Swords, for your help. All right, what does she have to say to you? There's someone sick in my family. There's someone that's being sick, maybe in the hospital or they're bedridden. But someone is like someone is kind of like not good. You know, there's someone that's not good. Someone's well being is jeopardized. Family, okay, and it's a masculine, it's a male, okay, or maybe if it doesn't have to be a masculine, like a male, but that's like what I'm getting a masculine energy. So even if it's not a really like a man, it could be like a woman with this masculine energy, but it's definitely someone with masculine energy, that's being like sick in my family. And I'm really focused on my money situation, because I'm trying to bring up a transformation around my work situation. I'm also trying to get an acceptance or an offer from some place, like maybe for some kind of investment or something. Like I want someone to invest in my business, so I'm trying or aiming for an offer of investment, like someone to invest in my work, or like, yeah, it's like, so there's something to do with like waiting for investment. But there's also, like I said, someone sick here, someone not being so well in my family, and it's like I'm hoping that they get better. Might be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. I'm trying to take things slow with everything right now. I'm not in a rush because I'm trying to see things work. I don't want to rush and see things fail. So I'm trying not to be very impulsive. I do want you to know, though, that I have so much motivation. So I feel so fueled up. I feel so activated, like so excited to keep on going. But my focus is definitely majorly on work. Okay. I'm definitely very, very focused on work. And I'm very focused on making a higher financial income, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I'm very focused on making a higher income, making a better money. All right. But I'm also focused on like making my business like be or have longevity. I don't want to like have a business that like is alive for 2 years or 1 year and then it dies. You know what I mean? This is why maybe it's very important for me that I get this offer, because it is what will guarantee the longevity of my business. And this is why, like, this is what I'm very occupied dealing with right now. I'm occupied dealing with that. You understand? But this is what I'm aiming for. But you have to know that I do see myself with you, and I think we are meant to have something long term. I do believe we're going to have something long term together. But I'm not rushing, IJ, okay? It's like I do feel like we're going to have some sort of future, but this future, I'm not like in a rush to see it. You know what I mean? Like I want to see it, because I'm obviously I want that future, but I'm not in a rush to make it or see it happen, because I feel like everything should take its time, whether it's with work, whether it's with, relationships, everything has to take its time. Okay, because I feel like I want to focus on one thing at a time, IJ. It's like I want to finish off with one thing, go to the other, because I'm the type of person that if I do want to focus on something, I can't multitask. It's hard for me to do that mentally, you understand? So if I am mentally focusing on one thing, I have to mentally focus all of my energy on that one thing. And once it's done, I go to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But I can't do multiple things at the same time. This is why you see me still quiet. This is why you still don't maybe hear from me, or like this is why the energy is the way it is that you see it right now, IJ. But it's not because of like me lacking interest or whatever, but it's just that I'm not great when it comes to my mental focus. Like I can't focus on multiple things at the same time. Okay, but one at a time. All right, so I hope this resonated, IJ. You do have two yes or no questions. I will do the four channel messages for you, BG. So let's do them as IJ types his two yes or no questions. Because IJ, you have two yes or no questions. So channeled messages from A, not in contact right now. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. What does he has to say? What does A has to say to you? I'm a little bit guarded. I'm still a little bit angry. I am still a bit guarded against our situation with the Nine of Wands. I do want you to know that I'm very hesitant. There is great hesitation. And sometimes I'm thinking about returning and reconciling with you, but I'm very, very hesitant. I'm afraid of returning and nothing like improving in our relationship. So I'm very hesitant. I'm in two minds, back and forth a lot. But I do have feelings for you. I have love for you here. I do want to deepen our connection, deepen our bond. I do feel like I want to see a future between us happen. I do want you to know that I see you as a very mature woman. You're very mature. You're adult like, and I love it. I love your maturity. I feel like you're way more mature beyond your age. It's like you've always been this way. I feel like you've always been that type of girl, like that was always like mature beyond her age. And I love your depth. But like I said, I'm spending some time alone right now. Like I'm thinking deeply about the connection. I'm reflecting, but I'm quite hesitant and still a little bit grounded, not grounded, guarded. Okay. So you may need to give me some more time. Hope that resonates, BG. All right. And I'm going to answer your yes or no now in a minute. Let me just answer IJ's yes or no questions. All right. All right. Has she talked about me with her mother? Talked about you with her mother? Yeah. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups with her mom, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna say no, not yet. IJ, no for her mama. No, not yet for the first one. Has she thought about coming down to see me after I see her there? Did she think about coming to see you after you see her there? Yes, we have the Three of Cups. Yes, she does think about like, coming down to see you after after you see her. But the thing is, I feel like she's waiting for things to get less hectic for her, because I think she's a bit hectic right now. So she does want to like come to see you, but she's like gonna maybe wait for a little while after you come to see her, like after you see her there. She's gonna take a little time and then try to come down to see you. You understand? And the reason why she's gonna take a little bit like some time after you go there to see her, it's because she's gonna be like hectic, so she's gonna wait for things to even out, and then she would come to you. You know what I mean? She would come to you, but I see that she would want to come to you. Okay, because I have the Three of Cups. All right, inner, if you want, you can post your question, but I'll do it after the break, inner. So you tell me if you want, you can post, and I'll do it just right after the break. But I have to take a break, guys, because I need to just rejuvenate. Okay, but I will be back. And this live is still is going to be functional, like it still is going to be live. I'm not going to close the live, okay? But if anything happens to this live, I will always come back, like I would come back with another one. But don't worry, if you want, Inner, you can post your question, keep it there, and I can answer it whenever I'm back if you would like that as well. All right, but I'll let you guys know, okay? I'm just gonna go mute for a while, take a little break here, and then come around. Thank you so much, Queen of Swords, for your help. IJ, you're very welcome. I'm always here for you, and I'm glad it makes sense. I will do your yes or no now, BG, before I log off, okay? Like before I log off for the break. So, let me see. Your question, your yes or no. Did he keep the stuff I left at his house? Let's see. Did he keep the stuff that you left at his house? I think he hid them away. Yeah, he hid them away. I don't think he threw them or anything like that. He didn't throw them, but he did hide them away because it caused him a lot of pain every time he saw them. Like every time he saw these things, his heart like would hurt him. You understand? So I think maybe he did put these things like in a cabinet or something, just to not see them, because they were like in his eyesight all the time. You understand? So I think he hid them away. Hope that resonates. Yeah, I'm hoping to use it in the future there. Yeah, he hid them away. I don't think he threw them or anything. He didn't throw anything, but I feel like he hid them away. All right? Yes, exactly. Exactly, BG. That's like that was the vibe I was getting. Like hidden away, yeah, tucked in. Yes. So, Inner, you'll be the first one after the break. Guys, donations are open. Remember, if you guys want to donate, you can. I'm just gonna take a break and hopefully we'll be back in due time. But I love you guys very, very much.